A Randolph County woman who recently learned of her family's connection to a Randolph County enslaver is now discovering her family tree is pretty diverse.
What Lindsay Cox didn't realize was that she grew up just a few hundred feet from where her ancestors' plantation once stood. This evening, Fox 8's Jordan Brown takes us there as Cox reminisces on her childhood and growing up near a piece of what would later become her own history.
Okay, so where are you taking us?
All right, so we are heading off to Kenwood Village in Trinity.
A trip back to Lindsay Cox's childhood neighborhood in Randolph County brings back lots of memories.
When I was a kid, we rode all over this neighborhood. Everywhere, every corner.
She and her husband Chad met here and were both raised here.
And a lot of these houses weren't built and, it was woods and we played.
The high school sweethearts also fell in love here.
Back in the back there, where was it? We used to drive out there and make out.
They've long moved away and started their own lives, but a new family discovery brings Lindsay back here. It's been a few years since Lindsay and Chad discovered their white family has black roots, but they weren't expecting the story to literally come full circle.
So this was it right here.
Just half a mile from the house Lindsay grew up in.
Thomas Lytle's farmhouse, plantation house. I'm not sure what kind of size scope it was, but it literally stood right here in this area, which is now an intersection of a neighborhood with, hundreds of homes.
Thomas Lytle is the man who enslaved dozens of people here in the late 1700s, people who DNA testing reveals are related to Lindsay's husband, Chad.
What is it like being here now, knowing what you know?
It's actually really surreal. Like, if I sat here and thought about it long enough, I might get a little teary on you. It's just a full circle moment. I'm 46 years old, and I've spent nearly half my life here, or a third of my life, and had no idea the history.
A family with roots in slavery still lived on the same land generations later, completely unaware of what once stood here, of their ancestors who were forced to work here more than 200 years ago.
We're probably standing in the middle of it.
We're probably standing, we could be standing in the kitchen, which is so weird. And to try to envision, and don't get so metaphorical and deep, but when you start thinking about, like, literally, Jordan, our feet are like standing where they stood.
Finding out a slave plantation had been in a place she had so many fond memories was one of the hard truths Lindsay learned in her quest for more information about her family.
And, for me to think about what a life of privilege that I have, my husband has, my children have, they were not given. And it's same place, just a different time. It's sobering, and it's like, what do you do with that? How do you process that?
Today, parts of the 403 acres that made up the Lytle land are now neighborhoods. Other parts are still rural farmland. Old sheds stand abandoned. And some remnants of the Old South still fly high and proud. A silent irony, a nod to what used to be here, and in some ways, what still is here. In Randolph County, Jordan Brown, Fox 8 News.
The Lytle family story continues tomorrow here at 6 o'clock when we'll show you how the family has grown in size and diversity over the years. You can also watch previous parts of the series on our website, myfox8.com.